Hello, hello, everybody. It's been such a freaking long time. I can't believe it. Anyway, for those that don't know me, my name is Beth Hicks, and I actually started doing cooking videos quite a while ago, actually, and took a hiatus. Just had a lot going on, things I was doing in my life, and so I had to take a break, but I was doing them weekly. I'm going to take just a minute to say hi to some people that are popping on. Hi, Gail. Hi, Tracy. Say hi if you pop on. So anyway, I took a hiatus, and at one point I was doing them weekly, and now I've scaled way back. So it was like, hi Antoinette, good to see you here. I just had like a whim today. It's like this dish that I saw a video on Facebook actually. Hi Susan, I know I missed you guys too. Hi Tammy. I saw it and it's like, it's easy. It's right up my alley. I'm gonna go ahead and make it. Sent my husband to the store. He's a trooper. He feels not so great, but he went anyway for me. So anyway, hey Ginger, hey Misty, hi Mary. Okay, so hi Kimberly. Here we go. This is like super easy, you guys, and you know that I don't spend a lot of time in the kitchen. My meals have changed. I can't even tell you. If I'm in the kitchen 20 minutes, that's pretty good. My meals are simple. They're all done with fresh ingredients, so there's nothing boxed. I mean, I do use some, if I use tomatoes or whatever, they're canned. But for the most part, I'm pretty much whole foods now, not the store, but the ingredients. So today I found a recipe for avocado egg salad, which I'm gonna use as a side dish with chicken. And I really wanted to show you guys like my go-to way of doing chicken, not, you know, seasoning and put in the oven. I find that to be like, it makes for dry chicken, okay? I'll just put it that way. Also, I kind of wanted to fill you guys in because it has been a really long time since I've done a video. And my stats right now, I'm sitting at a negative 91 pounds. And so I'm super excited about that. I am at goal. I reached Weight Watcher goal the second week of January. But I had a personal goal. I've met that personal goal. I'm actually a couple pounds low. So now I'm working on just, but I'm working on maintenance. So that's where I sit. So I'm gonna get started. What you're gonna notice over here, I have my oven is at 400. I have all my ingredients out here, so I'm ready to go. So chicken, here we go. All right, you guys, if you don't have a cast iron skillet, get yourself a cast iron skillet. I'm telling you, it will make all the difference in your chicken. I don't put it in the oven, I do it on the stove top. And you'll notice, all I do is take a little bit of olive oil and gloss around in it. And I'm gonna heat my pan up because I want it super soft. I mean, super hot, not super soft. And I'm actually gonna move this over to a bigger burner. So that's heating up. I'm gonna go ahead and season my chicken. You guys can't see it very well. The recipe for the avocado egg salad, they did it, I think, as a lunch thing, but I'm adding chicken because it's our main meal. So I have 2 chicken breasts here. I'm gonna go ahead and salt and pepper them, both sides. I don't use a lot of salt. I use this for everything, you guys, everything. I got it at Costco. It's organic, no salt seasoning. There's lots of good stuff in there. Trader Joe's has a good one. It's called, I think it's 21 Season Salute or something like that, which is super good as well. So I really kind of pile this on there. And I'm actually going to kind of push it into my meat. And do the same thing on the other side. And when this cooks in that skillet, it just kind of makes a really nice crust on the chicken, and the inside is super moist. You will not have dry chicken. So my skillet is nice and hot. And I'm going to go ahead and get these going in here. And I'm just gonna let that go. You can kind of see it in there. Skillet's hot, let it go. There's no need to turn it 100 times. It'll kind of stick to the pan a little bit, and you'll know when it's ready to turn because it's gonna let go. The meat will actually let go. So we're gonna leave that and get on to the salad. All right, so over here I've already trimmed 1 pound of asparagus. You just cut the dry ends off, lay it in your pan. I'm gonna take about a teaspoon. It says a drizzle of avocado oil, but you know me, I gotta measure everything out. So I'm just gonna take about a teaspoon, kind of drizzle it over the asparagus. And we're going to put a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, just kind of toss, that way it gets all covered with the oil. Now, those of you that are counting points for Weight Watchers, this is 8 smart points. It serves 2. I know it's kind of lofty, but the ingredients, honestly, you guys, I don't mind spending 8 points on something that has ingredients like what we're seeing here, okay? It's not like you're taking 8 points and having, you know, cake and ice cream or whatever. These are like 8 points with really nutrient dense ingredients, so I don't mind. We've got our healthy fat in there. I'm like so excited right now. Okay, so we're gonna take this, we've got it with our oil on it, our salt and pepper. We're gonna put it in the oven for probably about 5 to 10 minutes. It depends on how thick your asparagus is. So that's going in. I'm going to set my timer so I don't forget. And we're going to move on to, for the sake of time, I already did my eggs. And what the recipe says to do is to boil your water and then lower your eggs into the boiling water already and boil for 8 minutes. So they're not hard boiled. I'll show you. Actually, I kind of like the texture that it left with that time on it. If you can see, the yolks aren't falling out. It's a little more than a soft-boiled egg. So we have that. That's done beforehand. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and start the rest of the salad. 1 avocado. And then what we're going to do, put my dish here. This knife comes from Pampered Chef, you guys. It's like it's so awesome. Right into the bowl. I eat like a quarter to a half an avocado every day. Gets my healthy fat in there. Okay, so we got our avocado. Okay, so from there we have dill. It is a half a cup of chopped dill, and let me just read over this, you guys. I think it goes in. Add to the avocado. Put that in the avocado. Our asparagus is roasting. We have the eggs, so I'm going to go ahead and add. This is 4 eggs. I'm going to go ahead and add that, and then we're going to work on the dressing. So the dressing is the juice of 1 lemon. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I've missed you guys so much doing these videos. I hope everybody's doing well and having a good time with the journey that they're on. Okay, so we have the juice of 1 lemon. I'm going to just put it in this little resealable bowl so that I can shake it up. Okay, so we have that. We are going to add to that, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Tablespoons of olive oil, some salt and some pepper. And we're just going to shake that up. So you can see this salad is super light. If you wanted to add it on top of greens, you could. I'm going to go ahead and turn my chicken. So you can see the chicken's got a nice little crust on it with that seasoning that we used. We're just letting it cook slow. I'm going to check and see how our asparagus is doing. If you haven't done asparagus, you just kind of test it, see if it's tender with a fork. And it's just the way we like it. We like it a little bit on the crisper side. This is so weird. I need to figure out something else so I can see you guys. Okay, so we got that. I am going to move this out of the way. We're going to cut, the asparagus is going to be cut into like bite-sized pieces. I've gotten to where, well, both my husband and I, where we roast all of our vegetables instead of steaming. The flavor is just so different. Okay, so we've got that. Move that out of the way. And I'm going to try and do this without making a huge mess. I need a bigger cutting board. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that in since it's cut that way. There's no pretty way, you guys. I'm like the messiest cook ever. I try and do it all pretty. Forget it. I need a new attitude. Just get the job done. Okay, and I'm going to leave these because these are the tips. Okay, so we got the asparagus in there. Hope you guys can see. Can you roast frozen veggies? You know what? I don't know. I've never tried it. I suppose that you could. So we've got that. I'm gonna toss it with the dressing that we just made. I can tell you the one thing that I was nervous about with this recipe, you guys, was the dill. I love dill pickles, but I really wasn't sure if I was gonna love the dill in this salad, so I'm holding out on that, and I'll let you know. As always, and I should have said in the beginning, I will post a picture of the recipe. I'll tell you what I thought. You can see that it's easy. I'm telling you, 20 minutes in the kitchen, we're done. I've got my protein, I've got my veggies, I have my healthy fat. I do not have a carbohydrate because I eat those early in the day. So, or my, my bread type carbohydrates. So that's what we got going. And I'm gonna toss this, I'm gonna put it in the fridge, wait for my chicken. I'll show you a plated version. Oh, someone answered, yes you can, just not long. That's good to know, because I know a lot of people, it's hard to get the fresh and keep them long enough. But you can also, if you do go buy fresh, you can roast like a couple pans of vegetables and for you food prep people, and reheat. They're wonderful. So just FYI. So that's what we got going. I'm gonna put this on here, and I'm gonna put it back in the refrigerator and just let the flavors marry a little bit. What did I do with my spoon? Just gonna toss this. It looks just like the video that I saw. I will give it that. And to be honest with you, this probably serves more than 2. You could easily serve 3 people. So that's that, you guys. I'm gonna just wait for my chicken because we wanna make sure that that's done. Let me show you the salad. I forgot to turn it back down. But this is what we got going. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. So that's it. I'm really gonna try and get back into this, you guys, and do more. It just won't be on a weekly basis. I just can't fit it in anymore. But I'll let you know how it is, and I'm gonna show you the plated version in a picture. So I'll talk to you guys all soon. Thank you so much for tuning in. Feel free to share if you're, depending on where you're watching this. If you're watching it in a group, you won't be able to share. But from my page, feel free to share. So I'll talk to you guys all soon. Bye.